What's up guys, it's Darius, and today I'm bringing you guys sort of a different type of video. This is going to be a reaction to the episode Gladiolus PAX East trailer that they just released, I think yesterday or the day before. Now, before I even get started, I know I haven't really done a proper video in a while. My schedule's been a little inconsistent when uploading. Obviously, as I told you guys before, I'm back in school right now. Obviously, the servers are going to be coming up, so I'm going to have more time to upload then. But again, this always happens around this time. It's just kind of natural when you have more stuff to do outside of just being able to play video games and do videos and stuff. But again, sorry for the lack of proper videos. I know I've been live streaming a lot of Overwatch and other stuff lately, but I've just been doing that just to do something with the channel. So yeah, with that out the way, I'm very excited to see this trailer because I have not seen anything for this yet. I've not seen anything except for the thumbnail. I know it was coming out, but I wanted to save all of my reactions, whether it be gameplay or cutscenes or whatever the hell this is going to be. All I know is that the thumbnail or like the concept or key art for this DLC looks so cool. I love how mad Gladiolus looks and everything, and I love how Core seems like he's going to be an essential part to it. So yeah, let's just get started. If you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like, and if you want more videos like this and other 15 content coming in the future, especially when I play through episode Gladiolus, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. I'm really excited to see how this actually turns out.
You come to prove yourself worthy of my mantle?
I do. I am here to undertake the trial of Gilgamesh.
Oh yeah, they did say Gilgamesh would be in this. I remember them saying that. Oh, so it must be like he's haunted by what happened.
I went up against the High Commander and got my ass handed to me. I didn't stand a chance, and I never will unless I get more power.
Gilgamesh awaits challengers in the deepest recesses of those ruins. We all ready to face death.
Oh, so even the... What the hell? He's able to use environments? I love how the whole HUD and everything looks different. Like, not the mini-map, but... Wow, this is crazy. Whoa. Damn, dude, you able to, like, just straight up... What the hell? Gilgamesh looks so different. Whoa. What the fuck? Okay, so... Alright, so there's a lot to take from that. So initially... Okay, so like what I had initially been saying was going to happen with this DLC was that I thought that basically all of this DLC was going to take place, you know, after Gladiolus goes... or after Noct goes into sleep for 10 years. I think that this definitely takes place after Noctis is asleep for 10 years. Just the fact that he has the scar on his eye, that basically confirms it, because as we all know, there was a mission during 15, spoilers if you haven't played 15 or not. It's this mission where, I'm not going to go into specifics, but Gladiolus goes off by himself while Prompto, Ignis, and Noctis go off and do some other missions, and they basically meet up later on in another mission without anyone really noticing what happens. Now, from what I saw throughout that gameplay, he still had that scar on his face, because at least in right here, we could check real quick to see where, if he still has it around his eyes, or let's see. Alright, here's some close-ups. He talks to Core right here. Yeah. Okay, so if that's really during this whole thing what happens, then that means that this takes place after that mission. And as we all know, after that certain mission, you know, that basically is the end of Gladiolus being apart from them. I guess you could say that maybe this cutscene happens, I don't know, this cutscene happens after everything happens in this DLC, and then after this he goes back to Noctis, but I kind of doubt it. I really do have a feeling that, again, this is if they haven't confirmed it so far. I don't think they have in terms of timeline when this DLC is coming, but I really do think this happens after Noctis goes to sleep for about 10 years, and everyone's just off on their own, basically experiencing stuff, because it makes sense. Toward the end of the game, they say that, you know, when Noctis wakes up, Talcott tells Noctis that they haven't really worked together ever since you left. They kind of just do their own thing. Whenever something bad happens, really bad, they'll come together and work with each other, but other than that, it doesn't really happen. Other than that, what I have to say is that I love how the HUD is even different, so that kind of tells me that basically, depending on the DLC that we play, that the HUDs could look different. I love how it really shows, I guess the gameplay really complements how Gladiolus plays. You see the fact that he's able to just pick up enemies and throw them. He's able to take parts of the environment and throw them and use them as a weapon. He's able to just basically manhandle anyone. And I love how a lot of things in 15 look so different. Usually Gilgamesh does not look like that. He usually looks much bigger, much like a formidable foe or something like that. But it looks like, again, this game is a fantasy based on reality, so it makes it seem like Gilgamesh is this obviously powerful person, but is condensed into this, you know, manageable person that you could actually go against, but you still have to, you know, watch out, because obviously toward the end you saw, like, for some reason Korra was fighting Gladiolus or something like that. So overall, I think what I would say that stood out to me more is it feels like that they did more with the gameplay that they probably weren't really able to do. Sorry for the noise in the background, by the way. It seems like they're doing more with this gameplay that they weren't really able to do, or that they just didn't do in the regular game. Maybe that's a product of either having more time or the updated Luminous engine. I know maybe you guys saw it recently, but there was a trailer for how the Luminous engine is getting an overhaul, basically like another version of it. So maybe this is going into these DLCs. I actually made that assumption myself when I first saw the trailer, just because they did show 15 development within that new Luminous engine. But yeah, man, I mean, that's really it. I can't really say anything else for it, other than I'm obviously excited. I love the hell out of the original game, and to be able to get what seems to be information about a part of the game that a lot of people wanted. A lot of people said that they really did want to play or see what happened to Gladio, Ignis, and Prompto when Noctis was asleep, and Korra too. Like, we really didn't get to see much of Korra, so I hope that this DLC goes into a lot about Korra and Gladiolus, because those were a lot of things that those are part of a lot of things that a lot of people wanted from this game in terms of information and closure. But again, that's about it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about this DLC. If you are excited from what you saw, if you wanted to see certain things, is anything else in this trailer that I missed or didn't go over, put that down in the comment section. Yeah, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Please share it with other people who might want to see this trailer too and react to it. And also subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And obviously when I play this game, you guys be able to experience that with me. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.